It happened to be one of the other passwords I used. I hadn't talked to her in like a year, so I'm not thinking about this woman at all. Well, she goes into my email and she gives them to TAHARKA. This is still about TAHARKA. Now, these are my personal emails. Now, it's the email that's attached to my business. This is where I get business emails and everything. So I send an email to my lawyer because I find it really funny that TAHARKA's talking about suing Tariq for calling him a sex offender. You said that I was stealing money from the people and gave it to a nigga when I hadn't even been collecting no money for almost over a year for the Black Agenda. I had collected no money. There was no money for me to steal. I don't steal. I don't even make money off the Black Agenda. Y'all know that I take donations at the door once we paid for the whole event. Nobody that comes gets paid to come to the Black Agenda. We donate that. We only sell tickets until we have enough to cover the venue and the tickets and stuff, right? So you told everybody I was stealing and you tarnished my name when none of that was true, brother. I had to get an attorney because I was going to sue you. I was sending you a fucking cease and desist. And now you want to talk about you about to do this to Tariq? You did the same thing to me, bruh, and you were wrong. So let's be clear. Let's be clear. But this is the crazy thing. You know what he showed on the screen? How many of y'all remember the show? For those of y'all that watched it. He showed, now you are in my email and you're looking for stuff to make me a scammer. You're in my email that has my business. You didn't find one customer that was disgruntled. You didn't find one person emailing there that said they didn't get nothing they paid for. You didn't find anybody emailing and complaining and talking shit about my services nor my classes. You didn't find any of that. And then he posts one fucking email that was like 6 months old. Somebody cash apped me $25 out the blue and said this for the Black Agenda. Every now and then people would do that. I still get people sometimes now who will send me $10 and be like, this for the Black Agenda. But I was not actively collecting donations. How does $25 account for $10,000 I stole and gave to a dude? Because I buy boyfriends. This is what you said about me, TAHARKA, remember? Then he put up on the screen the email that I had sent to my attorney, stating that I wanted to send him a cease and desist. I would like to move forward with a defamation suit because he was lying on me. And he showed that letter and put it up on the screen. I want y'all to know that ever since I've been on YouTube, I've never felt so violated. To look up and see that this man was in my personal email. But even then, you found nothing that attested to what you said I was doing. But you still showed it anyway. That was such a violation. Then I haven't said anything about TAHARKA, right? I want y'all to know the reason that I did not move forward with the suit is because of my brother, Q Butter. Q said, let me talk to him, Meech. And he talked to this man. And he told this man, like, leave my sister alone. She on the up and up. She not scamming people. Like, I do work with her in the community. So TAHARKA said he would leave me alone. Q came to me and asked me if I would leave him alone. I wasn't really messing with him. But he asked me if I wouldn't sue him and I would let everything go. And I did. And then a couple of months ago, do you remember when I made the video and I said, my feelings was hurt. And I said, a motherfucker had me in a thumbnail talking about the narcissistic or mentally ill people on social media. And on that thumbnail was Brother Polite, who is being accused of raping a girl. Nature Boy was on there, who is in jail, I believe, for holding people against their will. He had Young Pharaoh on there who done lost his mind and he out here shooting at his baby mama and doing drugs. And he had my picture up there. I'm like Nature Boy in him now. Like, wow.
And as you see there, folks, MECHEE X breaking down the type of individual that Tojo the Bozo is. I've already showed y'all that he's a documented snitch and also a documented sex offender. It's just sad that he's really out here trying to portray himself to be some sort of 1, moral compass, 2, some sort of entrepreneur, 3, some sort of Moorish leader. He is neither of those. He's nothing of that. The only thing he is a sex offender, woman beater, child beater, scammer. We can't forget that. Can't forget scammer and a rat. He's a fucking rat. And based on the way he conducts himself on his platform, might even be like some sort of informant. I mean, we know he's a criminal informant. We know he's a snitch. Y'all see me read the paperwork where it openly said that he helped law enforcement solve the investigation. And this is not me reaching or nothing like this. Y'all seen this. I shown this. This is no half-ass receipts. This is no disingenuous posts or anything like that. Y'all seen it. You know what I mean? And if you haven't, please be sure to check out this end screen where you see it. It's called Paperwork Day Party, TAHARKA Paperwork Day Party or something like that. Select that and watch that video. And you'll see that he is a documented snitch since the age of 18. So I'm not going to respect his bitch ass, and I never will. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't going to be too long-winded because I got a video I'm going to do just completely talking about him. You know what I'm saying? So please be sure to be on the lookout for that. I'm DSP. This is Onslaught Multimedia. Please be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell, then select all to get every single notification. Y'all be safe. Peace.